Change that to live chat. And then let's see. It should give me a notification and I can send you the thing. Oop, I'm gonna pause that so there's not an echo.
Right. I mean, I got the notification here too, but
Copy link. Mm.
did you send the link?
Do you want me to send it to you via text?
Sure.
Okay. Mm. There you go. Oh. Did you just text me that, or did you text me that way earlier and it just sent?
Just now.
Oh. Okay.
Copy. Hope I'm doing this right. There, I got YouTube. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see.
Here, and then get rid of look for, everything past look for. Well, besides the.
Here's the link.
Mm. Let me see. Did it post?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Mm.
Don't know who. Who may or may not see it or whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah. Mm.
I got a lot of flipping La La Land. I got my 3, I guess you can say, professional D&D
Yep.
channels there.
Mm-hmm. Servers.
Yeah, servers, and then I got the Wild West campaign server, the Good vs. Evil server, another D&D server that I was invited to do spectacate to watch.
Ah, fun.
And then I got my two servers, and then both of Austin's servers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why he has 2 of them, but whatever.
Why not?
This is the one I created.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that Danny created.
Ah.
Because she is actually the owner.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Busy stream so far. Busy stream. All 0 people. Noodle.
Well, depending on if we get anybody to join and talk with us.
Yeah.
Do you think I should go like at everybody or no? No, I won't.
No.
Nope. Don't want to cause trouble in that specific server. And then I got your D.I.D mucking around server, TED server, Kari server,
Mhm.
the
Yep.
Hypno server,
Yep.
this Dragon server, which they've been, oh, actually, no, been pretty busy, I guess.
Mhm.
Apparently, people have been using their user phone. You see it all lit up, so someone's been using that one on that Discord channel.
Mhm.
Wow.
Wow. Welp. Much excitement.
So much excitement.
All 0 people watching us. Mhm.
I still think his is relatively. Oh no, he must have. No, still the same one. 58. But,
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, I saw that. Mhm.
I gotta work on making maps here soon.
Yeah. Hello. How are you? Mhm.
It doesn't say that she's on.
That's okay.
But hey, she said who? So hey, yay!
Yeah. Mhm. Now it does.
Wow.
Wow. Just took a little bit of time.
Yep.
Yep. Oh no, that sounds stressful.
I can understand the pain because my back hurts.
Ah. Yeah. No wonder. That applesauce and
Vodka.
huh?
Whiskey, rum.
No. Go and get dry socket.
Don't feel the pain though.
But yes, you would, but you get dry socket. Too many sugars. Mm.
No alcohol.
I got dry socket. It was not the worst thing to happen to me. It was not a pleasant experience, but I mean, yep. Yep. Got to be careful. Got to be gentle with the self.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I know when I had my 2 wisdom teeth taken out when I was in boot camp. Yeah, I was more or less on a kind of strict diet, pretty much like soup.
My mom made me eat tacos the day after I had my wisdom teeth out. Fucking tacos. Can you believe that? I still find that ridiculous. She's like,
Congratulations on getting your teeth removed. Here's our tacos.
Yeah. Here, get bits of meat stuck in your sockets. That'll be good for you. That won't lead to dry socket or anything. Yep. What's that noise? It's a plane.
Oh, a copter from the sound of it.
Echolopter? Wow.
That's okay. When I got my 1 other wisdom teeth removed, I didn't know. I was smoking cigarettes. I've never gotten a dry socket though.
Well, that's good, but
Got the wisdom tooth removed, and like not even 5 hours later, I was out in the smoke pit.
smack you upside the head.
Yep. There's a lot of stupid stuff I've done that.
Well, dang.
Stretch my damn leg out some more.
Yeah.
Oh. Chris might potentially join. I don't know. Oh, wait, no, might be at work still.
I have to go potty. Keep them entertained.
Okay, go buddy.
I will. Oh.
And that's a big no there. So other than the mouth pain and the teeth pulling, how have other things been? Yep, I had a can. The human body is a very interesting. Yes, we did talk about a few days ago. I think almost last week. Oh, you got 4 days, so hopefully it's by then you can eat more than just soup. Should be able to. Must just be part of the ice.
What?
Looking at the icicles, ice cubes.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah, just make sure you're rinsing out with, what is it, like salt and water or whatever afterwards.
Yeah, I believe it's like sea salt
Yeah.
that they recommend, I believe.
Yeah, yeah, or Epsom salt or whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe not. I could be wrong on that. That might be the stuff for outside of the body, not inside of the body. Huh, okay, okay.
Stitches in the mouth. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're right. I think you were very right on that. I think I am mistaken. In the feet. Ah, yes.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to leave that one alone. That's another topic for a different day for me. George the comfort monkey.
Mhm.
I'm surprised the music thing still works on the thing for how old he is.
He's 12 years old.
I saw it. Don't know what I would do.
Lost him. Oh,
Gonna flying around.
ah. Oh, lost it. Wait.
Nope, doesn't look like you got him.
Ah, he's gone.
It's almost like a little fruit fly type of deal.
Yeah. Only one of them, though. Mm.
You gotta do the dishes. All right, so
D.I.D, huh?
yeah,
How's about that dissociative identity disorder stuff? What should we talk about today? What's it like to date someone with D.I.D? I see. Would you like to elaborate? Thoughts, feelings, shouts of concern. That stiffness, though.
D.I.D. I think I have that.
Wow.
I can say I do not.
Yep.
I'm missing it.
Yep.
Wow.
Wait. Supposedly I have it, but some days I'm not sure I believe it. It's a weird disorder that way.
Every now and then you go through your denial phases.
Yep. Weird how so. Okay.
But no, it's very interesting to date someone with D.I.D.
How so?
You don't know who you're waking up with.
Valid. Hmm.
I know that word. I think I know that word that you're looking for, but it's escaping my mind.
Hmm. Change as well, but I'm a little confused by your last comment. I mean, I guess singlets go through a change as well, but does the others before stay along for the ride? Huh? I'm confused.
Me too. Little confusion about the, I guess, the question, the statement, or whatnot.
Hmm.
I mean, even for singlets, their personality changes over the years.
Mm-hmm. And throughout the day, you've got your work persona, you've got your at-home persona, you've got your party persona, but they're all connected. They don't have dissociative barriers
No.
blocking them, separating them, and that's the main difference. Is that
And
I've
then
got
you're
dissociative barriers.
hungry.
Oh, sure.
You're hungry and angry.
Yeah.
Persona.
Yep. Like you have your child years, your teenage years, and then become an adult. There's a change in how you dress and act around people. So you learn about society and what you like. Yeah, absolutely.
And just it carries on. And then you look at photos, go, why the hell was I wearing this?
Because my parents bought it for me. Okay.
Oh, I still remember hearing about when my mom and stuff would look through old photos and stuff and look at their hairdo back in high school and all that. It's like, yeah, it changes.
Mm-hmm.
Changes with the times, what's popular.
I had a Karen haircut at one point. When I was a child.
Social norm.
Yeah. I had a Karen haircut when I was a child. There's pictures of it somewhere. I know there are, but I don't have them.
I had a rat's tail when I was really young.
I want picture evidence of this.
You would have to ask my mom about that.
I freaking will. Give me her number.
I can send it to you.
Okay. It's more like each changes some personality and holds its own memories for us. Yeah, for sure. I can agree with that. Yeah.
It's like for her, some parts of her have memories from ages, say 2 to 5. Some have memories from 4 to 6. So yeah, there's some overlapping, and some
8 to 12.
Only know this certain section or certain event.
Yeah.
No D&D with air conditioners. So yeah, my Saturday is pretty much free.
Good. You can have a relaxing time then.
I think there's one guy that I might have to talk with on Discord, but on Saturday, but that's about it.
Okay. You have a base
For-
collective memory of everyday life, and then each alter has their own private memories that can't be accessed till they front. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. It can be a bit of a maze or a labyrinth, can't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, our memory is really bad. I think that leads to some of my denial sometimes, because it's like we all feel like all of our memory is just bad, even though we recognize that amnesia is part of the disorder. It feels like it feels like
a movie. Fake.
it feels fake. It feels like, what if it's just my bad memory? What if it's just me and I just have a bad memory and it's something else that I don't understand or something? But my therapist seems pretty convinced, and I trust my therapist. So,
I'm kind of in the same boat. It's like I live in the here and now.
yep.
What I did yesterday, who knows?
Really?
I mean, I know what I did yesterday. I woke up, went to work, and came home and played on the PlayStation.
Oh, well, there you go. I don't know what I did yesterday. I would have woken up, watched YouTube videos,
And waited till I got home.
and probably sat on Discord.
You also took a nap.
Yeah, I did. I took a nap on the couch. Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered that.
As you called it, it was a stress nap.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Yep. Yep. Excuse me.
Yeah. Only certain conversations and certain things I read will actually stick in my head. If it's not interesting enough to me, it ain't staying.
Yeah. Whereas for me, it's not about level of interest. I can have a great level of interest, but it'll still disappear despite my want for it to stay most of the time. And that's just because of the overall level of dissociation present at any given time.
We don't have a chess set, do we?
Nope. Not that I'm aware of. Because I don't know how to play, so.
I have that family pack, that family 11 game pack thing that I think has a chess.
Okay.
Or stuff you could use for a chess game.
Minecraft seems to stick with me, but only certain parts of things I've been hyper-focusing on. Oh, interesting. Or the ending of a show that left me in a weird feeling, wondering what it means. Oh, okay. I struggle quite a bit with shows. I like certain shows. I'm very picky, but the shows I like. But they don't like to stick and stay. And so I can rewatch shows just about right after I'm done with them and have forgotten at least half of each season. even if I have like a vague memory of it, it's like, oh, I don't remember this episode. I don't remember this episode. When did this happen? Did I just miss it? And it's like, I know I didn't. I don't skip episodes, but
You're probably dissociating or you've switched out or
yeah. Yeah.
I know you like your K-dramas.
Occasionally, yes. Yeah. They take a lot of energy because I have to focus on reading the whole time. So I have to have full attention, which takes a lot of concentration. But I do like the occasional K-drama. Absolutely.
And Avatar Last Year.
I do. I like Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I don't remember a lot of it, so it's like rewatching it, even though I know I've seen the episode, I don't remember the episode, so it's exciting and new again.
And Vampire Diaries.
Yep, same with that. Yeah. So if you remember shows, then does the memory of the shows get more remembered as if it's your own memory? I don't know. I don't have an answer to that, I guess, because I don't really remember shows very well.
I mean, it's how some people have the what's that one altar called?
I'm not sure.
Like say Tinkerbell from Peter Pan.
Mhm.
Like you have an altar that looks and acts like Tinkerbell from Peter Pan.
Mhm.
There's a word for that particular like
Introject.
interject. Okay.
Mhm. Yep. They're called introjects.
Which I think you have one or two of those.
We do.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have an introject based off of a music video. We have, I think, one or two others, but I don't remember the rest. I just remember Jimmy. So
Which I think you do have a Tinkerbell.
did.
Oh, did?
Did.
Oh, intricate.
Mhm.
Had.
Mhm. That is nice, yeah. Yeah, exo memories are
I don't know that word, but okay.
exo memory refers to a pseudo memory that happens because of like being an introject. So let's say I'm an introject and my source is from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Let's use that as an example. Let's say I have an Aang. Aang might hold exo memories of from the show.
Mhm.
So like they'd be like, well, Katara's my friend and Toph is my teacher, and I really miss them because here's some things that we used to do together, and
Okay.
they'd have like a storyline in a sense to go with it. Those are exo memories. They're pseudo memories. They're not real memories, but they act as kind of a fill-in for that altar in a sense. And that can be hard to,
Well, I learned something new today.
yeah. And that can be hard to kind of get around and process through because, while they can also be representative of trauma, they aren't necessarily. So it's, you know, it's something to kind of process through and yeah. Mm. I don't know if we've dealt with exo memories or not. I think Jimmy used to, but that was a few years ago, I'd say. Right. Okay. Yeah. What they said. Usually, exomemory trauma is comparative to the trauma that the body went through. So it's like, yeah. Mm. You're barely in frame. Yep. Exactly. Mm. Ooh, yeah, burgers are good. I just had burgers. Was that yesterday or the day before?
Day before.
The day before. Okay. I know I'm kind of craving burgers again, but god damn it, burgers are expensive.
Yeah.
I suppose we could go to the store and buy burgers and make them ourselves.
I'm probably doing dishes.
You don't feel like doing dishes?
Well, they need to get done anyways, but
Okay, we'll clean two of the bowls.
just McDonald's.
Even, excuse me, even McDonald's is getting expensive though. Like they used to be so affordable, and then the last like 5 years, I'd say they've just jumped in price.
I know. I remember when I worked at my one job, I used to always stop and get a large drink because it was $1,
Mhm.
and McDouble and McChicken. Altogether, it was at first 3 something, so they're all $1 a piece. And now just for the 3 of them, it's over $5.
Yeah.
It's just like, nope.
Ow.
I don't buy. I don't. Every now and then, I'll get my combo. But no.
Remember when gas was $1? Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Well, not personally, but I remember when gas was.
$2.
I mean, I think I was young enough / old enough to remember when it was $1, but when I actually started paying for it myself, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah, gas was only $2 and something, and I'm only making like $7.25 an hour because working minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had no issues with money because I didn't have a cell phone bill. I didn't have fucking rent. I didn't have.
I've always had a cell phone bill. That was, well, okay. Since I was an adult, I've always had a cell phone bill, I should say. But I'm young enough to where that's always kind of been an expectation for, like, when I was trying to be in the workforce, for instance. Before I was on disability, that was a thing where it was like, it's expected of you to have a way for them to get in contact with you. And by this point,
1992, I was 1.02.
oh, damn.
Oh, it was.
Okay.
So yeah, I was definitely old enough to remember, but yeah, it's
Old enough to remember, not old enough to drive.
Oh yeah, definitely was not old enough. I was only 6.
Yeah. I wasn't even born yet. Not yet. 9 was. Oh, I'm a 94 baby. Barely, but 94 baby. Almost a 93 baby.
Damn near smack dab in the year, so
Yeah.
there's no almost.
Yep.
2 of my kids are almost a December baby, but
Yep.
yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
they had to wait.
Yeah.
They had to wait.
They couldn't pop them out 2 weeks earlier. Okay, 1 week.
Right. Noodle. Mm.
It's kind of interesting, yeah, with kids, with babies. As long as they're born before January 1st. So December 31st at 11:58, you can claim them for the whole year of Texas. It's messed up, but you can.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
My 2 youngest had to be born January 2nd. I was like, couldn't pop them out 3 days earlier. Get that extra year tax returns.
Mm.
We don't have any painkillers nearby, do we?
Yes, we do.
Well, I was talking about within arm's reach, but
Where are
yeah. Let's take Piku.
they? Mm.
I want 2 actually.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Deja vu.
All right, so that triggered a tic tac of sort. Let's see, checking time, 6:43. All right. That's one thing with her having Tourette's, and she goes into a tic attack like she kind of pretty much did. You never know how long they're going to last. I just got to make sure she doesn't smack her head against anything. Yeah, they can look like seizures at times. So a lot of times people get them mixed up. She's not flailing around. Yeah, kind of, somewhat. I've seen it for her, everything from uncontrollably moving the arms, different areas, banging her head against the floor, just uncontrollable body movements. A lot of ab workout for her though.
Mm.
But luckily for her, she has the power of dissociation on her hand. So she can dissociate the pain and the uncomfort, uncomfortableness. There you go. Me, I don't have that luxury. Looks like she might be, maybe hopefully done. Maybe. It's always hard to tell. Yeah, usually after especially an extensive period of time of a tic tac. Yeah, she's physically and even mentally just drained. Because she's trying to mentally kind of block everything and still pay attention to what's going on around her. So yeah, she can hear, and occasionally, depending on how bad it is, she can speak. Sometimes not that well. Depends if the tic tacs having her mouth clenched shut, which has happened. How she doesn't have like a 6-pack ab, I don't know, but she. I always make fun of her about that. Well, not always, but. In could say so. The type of crunches. Are you okay over there, sweetie? I gave a thumbs up. Good. Oh, not done yet. Okay. Sadly to say, there's no medication that I know of that helps like prevent tic attacks. And of course, during the tic tac, just like a regular seizure, you don't really want to try to have them eat or drink anything because you don't want them to choke. I mean, there are some of the medications that she does take does help prevent a little bit, but yeah. There'll be times where it's like, okay, hey, we're done with the attack. Get to relax a little bit, and then nope, goes right back into it. I think the shortest one that I've seen her have was, I want to say, less than 5 minutes. The longest one was 6 hours, 7 hours, around there. That one we ended up going to the hospital for. Just they ended up giving her some muscle relaxers. Remind me of sneezing fits. Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice if they had something like that. The EpiPen that could just, I guess you can say, jam in her thigh and it'll help stop the tick attack, but nothing to my knowledge. But yeah, that one that was about like 7 hours. Yeah, we ended up going to the hospital and they put her in a seizure, a padded bed type of deal for people having seizures and stuff, which are similar, yes, to tick attacks. And they gave her some muscle relaxers to help just relax the muscles. And they were there for about, I want to say they were there about 2 hours or so before they actually like fully kicked in and she's like 100% stopped. Yeah, hopefully the future science and stuff helps. I wonder what caused it this time there, sweetie. Was it the deja vu thing that you mentioned? Or it might just be all the anxiety that you've been feeling past day or two. And the sad thing is, like with tick attacks, it's just like switching. You don't know what's going to cause it. Still a little twitchy. At least you're able to sit up, right? And this one's not too terribly long. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. We kind of learned our lesson after that 7 hour tick attack. 3 hours into it, that's when we finally decided, okay, we're going to the hospital. It's like, no, now I'm going to have like an hour and a half time frame. If it's going to that point, nope, we're going in. So I don't like it when she's having a tick attack. It doesn't makes me feel sad. Because there's not much I can do for her besides try to help keep her comfy. So about 12 minutes. So it lasted altogether, including right now, about like 15 minutes so far, roughly. I don't want to say it's, especially with the one that you had last night, I think it's just all the anxiety buildup that's been accumulating, which, like you said, I don't know was causing all the anxiety. And I know that feeling. I mean, all I can really do is just help keep her comfy so she's not smacking her head against the floor or her arms. But luckily, really no flailing this time.
Yeah.
So I didn't. If I noticed that, I would have got you a pillow type of deal.
Mm.
Yeah. Really bad shakes, depending on, I guess, the degree, it might have been an anxiety attack, potentially, or at least the beginning. But I know from how she handles anxiety and a few other people, they're different from people to person.
Mm.
That's right. I was going to change that car when I didn't.
Yeah, that can happen. Mm.
That could be part of the anxious. I had guess you could say, a similar experience with smoking one time, where my body just couldn't stop shaking.
Ugh.
But then I found out, yeah, it wasn't just,
Ugh.
there was other stuff with it. I'm like, oh, gee, well, thanks for the heads up. But no, I've been clean ever since. That was
Mm.
years before. She's that huge business.
That's tricky. That's scary.
And every now and then, the way that her take attacks are, you swear that she's possessed also.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Gotta make some light of it.
Oh no. That would be terrifying. Oh.
Kind of talk about an out of body experience.
Yeah. No, that's just association. It's fine. That's normal. It's normal. No, I'm kidding. But
Not for me. But that's why I say there's no such thing as normal. Your definition of normal is different from mine.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that could be a little scary. I love how much I can fit in that cup. You got messages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got pushed out of the fronting, but yet you were still nearby the front type of deal. She's had a lot of those. Well, having a feeling someone could have been fronting and you were just watching, so you're pushed near the front.
Yeah.
She hasn't had, I guess you could say, too many sudden / forced switches in quite some time, actually, to my knowledge. So you do a lot of co-con type of deal. Co-consciousness. That's a cute little GIF or GIF or whatnot.
What are we going to do for tonight?
Oh, she mentioned hamburgers earlier.
I'm hungry for hamburgers now.
You mentioned you're hungry for hamburgers. She mentioned McDonald's because they do have relatively cheap set hamburgers.
What about, is Dairy Queen or McDonald's cheaper?
McDonald's because they have the $2 menu, which is basically the McDoubles or just regular cheeseburgers. For like the bigger sandwiches, I think they're both the same price wise. I'm not 100% sure. We might be OSDD. There is a lot of amnesia, memories as well. The mid test and the DES test. Yeah, I know for a lot of people that it helps having that therapist say, yes, I strongly believe you have D.I.D. It helps a lot of people. Even though on some platforms you have a lot of naysayers and fakers. But anyways.
Can we get going now?
Oh, you want to go get your food now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even Ellie here says, yeah, go eat and rest. I'm going to go back and rest once food is done. Oh, if we don't talk to you before you start school here in like 4 days, I hope at least the first couple of days is good. And yeah, we'll go get some food and let this one rest a little bit. You have a good night. Yeah. So next Thursday?
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we could Yeah, we could be potentially do it next Thursday at this about the same time. Yeah, not a problem. All right, so dinner time for us, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So have a good day. Have a good weekend. Bye.